Mic's on. What's up, nobody? Good morning. Yeah. Love me some coffee. Got some fun stuff we're working on this morning. Sorry I've been out for about a week. Well, I guess it was about a week, yeah. Yeah. I was having to work on some Lord of the Rings stuff that I just couldn't show, and I had to work on it. So, apologies. That's why I wasn't live the past few days. But we're back, and we're rocking it. For those of you that go back and watch these videos, let me turn this music down just a wee bit. What we're working on today is something special. I did me a test card. I did a test card over the weekend, and it's pretty awesome. And I'm finishing up the second one now. You guys are going to get to see me finish up the second one. But everybody's been asking in the Ronin project, the Ronin Kickstarter, for some type of numbered edition, numbered special edition. And I didn't want to just slap on a seal. What's up, Adam? My mic is muted. Check. That's good now. Can you still not hear me? I see levels over here. Check. I got levels. Pretty sure it's going. Let's see. I'll wait just to make sure because I don't want to have to repeat myself if my mic is muted. Let me see. Can't type that way. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Boo. I don't think my mic is muted. Let's see if they can hear me now. Sorry if I'm just standing here looking at you guys. All right, sweet. So, what we're working on today is everybody's been asking for a special edition. A special edition of the Ronin that's numbered. Also, I wanted to expand the story of Ronin a little bit, as much as you can expand telling stories with playing cards. The term Ronin means basically a banished samurai without a master, or a samurai that has lost his master, or his master has died, or his master has kicked him out, whatever. It means banished. And as of now, the court cards, obviously they're in clans. You know, the Heart Clan, the Spade Clan, Diamond Clan, Club Clan. And all the samurais they don't necessarily look like they're, banished or abandoned. So what we're working on now is the expansion of that story, where I'm taking all the jacks. Let me share my screen here. Just get everything set up the way I want to tell the story. So, we're taking all the jacks of the deck. And we are drawing completely new court cards for this special edition that's going to be numbered. And we're taking, like, here's the Jack of Spades from the regular edition. And we're taking these Jacks, same outfits, same faces, same characters, basically. And we are drawing them again as if they are Ronin for this new deck. And the idea is that between the first deck and the second, this special edition deck, something's happened to where either their masters have died in battle, they've banished them, etc., etc. And now all of these Jacks that are going to be Ronin are going to have a new special court card that is a one-way court card, and they're all going to be fighting their demons because they're banished, that kind of thing. And if you remember, we drew an Oni demon for the Jokers. And so all of these Ronin samurai are going to be fighting their demons. And here's an example of the Jack of Spades. So this is the regular Jack of Spades. And then here is the Ronin Jack of Spades, where he is fighting his demon. As you can tell, it's the same samurai. He's got his bow. His bow is broken. Same fabric. Now you can see his feet, and he's fighting his Oni. He's fighting the Oni demon. And also, it should be noted that right here, the kanji characters right here, this says, knight or Jack. It says knight, but this says knight here. But in this special edition, we change the kanji to Ronin. So these new cards say Ronin because these samurai are now Ronin. And so I probably could do like a little side by side here. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the Jack of Clubs. That's one we're going to work on today. So here you go. Here's a good side by side. You can see he's killing him with the arrow. So that's the idea. So that's what we're going to work on today. Just close this stuff. This is the Jack of Clubs. Let me open up the original Jack of Clubs so y'all can see what we're doing. So y'all can kind of compare. So here's the original Jack of Clubs next to the new Jack of Clubs. So same character, using the same club, fighting his demon. So that's what we got going. So I'm just going to put this one up here on this screen so I can see it while I'm working on it. And this one is ready to color. So we're ready to go. We're ready to color this guy. All right. Okay. All right, let me get this color file from this other card. We got our colors here that we can use. I feel like he needs, before I start coloring, I think he needs one more little. He has his samurai swords, and I also think he needs like one more little piece of detail, like a rope or something on his, just something coming over his midsection. Like he's got a knot or something. Just need a little more detail in this area, I think. No, that's not good. There we go. Good. See? That's all I needed. Just a little little something extra. Add some detail right down there. Now I need to go see if I can put his samurai swords in here. Let me find the drawing layer. Let me select them. It's weird. My computer is being a jerk. There we go. That's not the layer I wanted to. Copy. Paste. Maybe a smidge big. Yeah, I can fit them in there like that. That really doesn't look good. Don't really have room to put them in there. Just put them like that. Yeah, that'll work. All right, now we're ready to color. How's everybody doing? Everybody's good? Have a good weekend? What? Why are you beeping at me? Right. It was good too. It was good. We had a big jiu-jitsu competition where I did a bunch of coaching for all my kiddos that are in my homeschool jiu-jitsu class that competed. They did really well. Super proud of them. I had one of the girls that competed. I only had two athletes. I only had two athletes that competed from my little class, but we had a girl. Her name is Talia. She's probably 7 or 8. I'm guessing 7 or 8. Really nice little sweet little girl. She just started a few months back, and she's been super. She's had great energy, coming into it knowing zero about jiu-jitsu and anything like that. And And it's hard for girls because, especially for the kids, they have to compete. When they compete, they usually have to compete against, um, you know, at their age, there's not really enough girls to compete and make brackets. So they, a lot of times, will have to compete against, boys their age. And she got put in a division, and they're divided by weight classes, age and weight classes. And there were no other girls in her division, so they bumped her up an entire weight class, and she went against all boys. And she was having a blast and having a good time. It was her first competition, and she got third place, which was good. She was having so much fun, and then she won a gold medal in her challenger division, which means it's just kind of an open division. So I was super proud of her. Her name was Talia, and she went against 4 boys, and she got third place. I was proud of her. She was kicking some tail. It's good. What color is this? My kids have been doing jiu-jitsu. Olive, my youngest, has been doing jiu-jitsu for about a little over a year. And then Scarlett has been doing it for a little less than that. Claire doesn't do jiu-jitsu. Claire plays volleyball. Yeah, I tell you what, like, I've competed before, and it's nerve-wracking. You need the nerves and adrenaline and all that kind of stuff. But I tell you what, coaching's worse. Jeez Louise. When I was coaching, I was way more nervous coaching than I was when I was competing, yelling and screaming. And it was fun, though. Let's see, what color? I gotta change those. Oh yeah, it's a good thing I like about jiu-jitsu, especially for kids. I mean, the whole thing is just like learning to be cool under stress, under stressful situations, because that's all it is. Being cool and being able to make decisions. My other little guy, his name is Will. I take it back. Tali's probably 8 or 9, and Will's probably 6 or 7. No, he's probably 6. Yeah, he's 6. He got a silver medal. He's. I love him. He's crazy. Get your audio figured out, Adam? Well, I guess he does. He's not going to know I'm talking to him if he didn't get his audio figured out. I remember the first time that my daughter she got a silver medal in her little her bracket, and she could not understand why the other person won that got first because her medal had a number 2 on it and theirs had a number 1, and she was like, "Well, mine's got one more. Why did they win?" We'll probably get finished with this guy, coloring this guy, and then what I'm probably going to do is work on the back design for this special edition. My idea is it's going to be black with really cool foil, with really cool foiling, and the and then an image of the Oni demon that's on the Jokers on the back design somehow. And we'll figure out some kind of cool slipcase for it, so it kind of goes along with the other decks. I want to make this. I want to make this huge bat. I think it's awesome. color was our other demon? Make sure he's a different color. I think he was like blue or something. No, he's red. Okay. All right, so we'll make this guy. We'll make this kind of a guy, like a pale green or something. doesn't like it when I do that. Oh boy's got some hygiene issues. good. Looking pretty good. Let me save this. Let me get rid of these guys while I'm thinking about it. All right. Let's get our pattern that we made for his shirt. Let's see if we put that on a layer. Good, good. Let's just arrange that the way we want it. Good. Let's see what other patterns we used. We got this little stuff on his forearm. And the stripes here. These colors are all messed up. Let me reopen them up here. All right, so we got these little lines here on the forearm, so we can go ahead and do that. Just look at them again. Okay. I kind of forgot to draw little panels. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Crap. I hate doing that. I always forget what I push when I do this. Was that Q? No, not quit. Carry. No. What happened? There we go. Always click something. All right, so we got the little lines. Let me see what those is. I didn't know why I closed it. Why did I close it? Open. So on the first jack, we had the little, I'm drawing little details on his arm. Let's see. We got, so there's three little lines and dots. Three little lines and dots. Let's draw the lines first. Overlay. Yeah, Brick, I was talking about how Talia, the girl from the homeschool class, did so good in her division against bigger boys, and also her winning. And the medals that they get are sometimes really cool. Talia, the little girl that won her challenger division, the medals look like, the challenger medals look like Trans Am. Let me see if I can find a picture of one. Trans Am, like a Trans Am logo. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, here's a picture. Let me see. Just one second. Let me cover up their faces, but I'll show you guys the medal. New image. Well, if my computer would work, I would do it. Oh, here it is. There's the picture. So here's little Talia with her. Look at that Trans Am. Look at that Trans Am medal right there. That's awesome. It's like a big Trans Am medal. That's awesome. And then here's a picture of her up with the other boys on the podiums. That's when she got third place. I'm super proud of her. Super proud of her. Super proud of her. She was funny. She, her first match, one of the matches that she lost, she, they don't know. I mean, she had just started out a couple of months ago, and one of her first matches, she really doesn't know. She knows like one submission, and that's really about it. And the other boy got her into an arm bar, and she was trying to be tough, and she didn't tap when she should tap. But that's okay. That's another lesson. But she wouldn't tap, and so the ref called it. And I was just trying to be super excited for her, and so she wouldn't get sad or anything. And I just stood up and started yelling really loud. I was like, "Yeah, Talia, yeah!" After she lost, and she got her arm bar, and she got up, and she had this big smile on her face. She had this huge smile on her face, and she looked at the referee and goes, because she heard me yelling really loud behind her. And she looked at the ref and goes, "Did I win? Did I win?" And he was like, "No, honey, you didn't win. I'm sorry." It was fun. It was fun. All right, I'm going to put, so he's got stripes. Okay, stripes on the purple. Okay. So we could do that. Let's see here. I want to put some kind of pattern on the demons. On the other one, I have like a stripe pattern. I want to put a different pattern on him. Let me just make it right quick. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I agree. It's exhausting. What is it? 360 divided by, let's do 3. What's that, 72? Let's make like a ring or something. Like this. There we go. That'll work. Let's do 360 divided by 6. And we'll scale it down a little bit. Turn it around. Yeah, it does kind of look like a throwing star. All right, let's make that into a pattern. Let's put one more ring in there just for good measure. And we'll make it a little bit narrower. There we go. All right, let me just merge these guys. Merge, object, pattern, make. Okay. Let's put this hexagonal. Let's raise up the border. What does this look like? Grid, brick. There we go. That looks good. Okay, done. Let's make us a big square of that. Need a bigger square. That should be good. Copy. Paste. Perfect. Perfect score. Oh, let's make it red. Let's make it red. Yes. All right, let's put a little bit of, I think all we need is just a little bit of texture on his skin. I'll show you the other one we did. I just put a little texture on his skin, so here's the Jack of Spades. There's the Jack of Spades. So I just kind of put a little bit of texture on his skin and stuff. Doesn't have to be much. I just use my little brush. It's just kind of like this is just kind of break up the solid color. All right, now we need to paint some blood. Let me do a little of this on his eyes. All right, let me put some blood in here. Blood's kind of quirky because the red is so saturated. It kind of works weird on top of stuff, so I kind of got to fiddle with it. When they would do the blood on these woodblock prints, it just looked like it was just spraying everywhere. If you've ever seen like Kill Bill, it literally looks like that, where it just sprays everywhere. Some coming over here. I'll have to go back and kind of mask it off a little bit. That's okay. Yes. Boo. That's a sound he makes. Boo. I kind of like doing it like that better than the way I did the other one. Maybe I'll change the way I did the other one too. Oops. Yeah, I like that. Actually, I like that better. All right, I'm gonna save this. Now what I'm gonna work on, I got about 30 minutes. Well, let me mask out these index bars here, so I don't forget that. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is work on the back design. And so what I'm thinking for the back design is I'm gonna do something with lots of black, maybe some red to like hint at some blood. And then I'm gonna do it with the Oni demon that we did for the Joker somehow. I'll show you. Let me open that guy up. Let's do Joker. Yeah, I like how I did the blood on the other one better than this one. So here's the Oni demon that we did for the Joker. We'll use him for the back design somehow. Now, I'm going to use the same kind of structure. Let's see. Let's open up some of the other back designs. I've never thought about doing a surrealist deck. No, I have not. But I am very familiar with that whole surrealist movement. Let's do kind. So these are kind of the structure of the backs. I want to do something similar. what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the frame. I like the spade frame. This is the kind of the rosette I started with. Let me just try some stuff. What is this? This is... Let me pull some of this stuff out of here. Maybe I'll do something different than the... let me think. Maybe I want something more angular. This is a little too smooth. We'll just use this as a base. Definitely want something more angular. Work. Just bring these out just a bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. That's more what I want right there. Now let's see if we can... It should translate to the corner. Good, good, good. All right, let's make these. Let's make these sidebars here. All right. Let's edit these here. Go ahead and duplicate these guys. Let's see. I want to. Yeah, rotate this a little bit. Dang it. I gotta redo it. It's not equal. I need even numbers. I need even numbers. That's all right. That's okay. There we go. Wondering why it wasn't quite lining up. That's much better. Much better. All right, now we can trim them up. Let's take all this, path, outline, stroke, compound, mask, shape, delete all this, delete all that, delete that. Now we want to delete that. let me create a black background here so I can just get an idea of what I'm doing. Black card like this. And then we'll have like black foil as well. So we'll just represent the black foil with a little bit lighter. And then let's have a red foil stripe through this area here. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. What's that little? I want it to look deadly, sharp and pointy. What's that little barbs or something right here? I don't like how that screws up right there. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. know if I like. I don't know if I like the red. I may want to just leave it gray, or like the black foil. I think it'll be more subtle. I think subtle's better. Let's see. Let's do fill color. Yeah, that's a lot better. All right. This is a good start. This is kind of the direction I wanted to go with black and black foil. I'm going to take a coffee break with my wife, and I'll be back later today probably. And if I'm not back later today, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right. Thanks for joining me. Peace.